Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop for exercise, so if you want to check it out, you can. It's more fun for me to exercise that way, but yeah. Anyways, it's here. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs too. Lastly, I have another channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. All my hobbies, things that I like, so yeah, please stay, check it out. Thank you for being here, and welcome to my little community. Alright, took a nice warm shower, and I'm ready to listen to some music, and a lot of you recommended me to listen to another secret song, but it's called Secret Maiko Lips. And Maiko is one of the members of the group Band Maiko, Bandmade, and so she is the one that harmonizes a lot, and she plays one of the guitars. Heard that she wrote quite a few songs too, so that's really impressive. But maybe Secret of Maiko's Lips, so we're gonna check out her lips, I guess. Anyways, we will check it out very soon. But new viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I share my thoughts and comment. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you too. So without further ado, let's check out the song right now. So I'm not sure if there's a live version. This one was the first one I saw on YouTube when I typed the title. And you guys said, you know, you gotta check this one out. So I wasn't sure if it's like you wanted me to check out live or this version. But anywho, we're here, live or not, and there's nothing to see. So we'll just click play. Sorry, got excited. Ben Michael. 何を書きますか？これはカリグラフィー。漢字。世界 something something. You. Alright, that was definitely unexpected. Like, not just their appearance of wearing, traditional kimono and all of that, but like the music and all. That was definitely a surprise and a lot of fun. And they look great. Alright, let's go back to the beginning and share the parts that caught my attention. So not exactly a new song for me, but that's okay because my phrase is I listen to songs I never heard of, but I have heard of this one, just a different version. That counts, right? Like it's a new version that I never heard. But anyways, help me with the kanji. I only know sekai, like the world, something. Chinese, I think this is like skin. So I don't really know how to put those together. I am like limited in various languages. But anywho, we were surprised with an old traditional Japanese instrument. I always enjoy listening to the traditional sounds and like the yo and then it's just so nice. And then we see them dressed up in lovely kimonos. And for those who don't know, to do it traditionally and correctly, it is super tight. And imagine having like their ear, I don't know what you call it, like the earbuds with all of the stuff attached to them for recording and whatnot. And the guitar strings or like the wires and all of that and playing the drums. That's like uncomfortable, I feel, but it works so well. It's beautiful. Like I'm glad, even though it may not be comfortable for them, they still did it. They look gorgeous. They still rocked out, even though they were like wearing traditional outfits, and like the patterns of their guitars are beautiful. I noticed they look a little darker too. Keep blocking her. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to block you all the time. We were also able to enjoy the drummist in the background. She can still drum and hit the bass, even though usually kimonos are kind of tight, but I feel like she had a little cutting for her, so it's easier to hit the beats there. But I love the contrast and the comparison in some ways, like same music but different version. I love hearing the instruments very clearly, both like the Japanese instruments, both are stringed instruments, right? Guitar is string, and like the Japanese instruments are also strings. So yeah, I love that, and I heard some of that little bit of whistling in the background, like whatever flute instrument they have. And they also showed a lot of traditional things that Japanese people do. This is a game, I think, where you try to make the fan land, or you get points if you touch it or something. I never played, I just learned about it, more or less. But anywho, it just looked really nice and elegant before we started rocking on again. So I just love that contrast we see here. Keep locking her, I'm sorry, but we also have this instrument here, and just love the seriousness and the respect, of course, for the Japanese culture, but also for the rock and band vibe as well. And eating, I love how they all looked, but then the drummer is like, don't mind me just eating first. I just thought for some reason very cute. I hope everyone gets to eat later on. But again, super fun. Love the solo parts again, that they had, and also the harmonization is still there. They did not, omit or lighten that as well, which I appreciate, because some versions of songs you might, tweak a little bit more, and it's more different than you think it would be for a version. And then I think here, I'm guessing just because I think a lot of Japanese streets have that too. One of them was in front of Tokyo Tower. I want to say this is like Asakusa, when all the stores are closed, because I went there in the morning and they're closed like this, but it could be other small towns and pathways too. But they also have this part in the background, like some Japanese, I don't know if chanting is the right word, like Japanese phrases, you know, playing. Maybe in English it's like ring around the rosy, but Japanese is something, you know, else in that sense. I don't know. I just love having them have like stronger Japanese cultured traditional themes in this one. So definitely a surprise for me. Voices still good, nothing different, you know, like still amazing, and everyone was able to shine in their outfits and the way they play their instruments too. And yeah, and I love how they're out in the streets like in modern times. But yeah, I really like Japanese traditional clothing. Never worn any other than like yukatas when you go to ryokans and stuff. But yeah, that's about it. Anyways, definitely very different than the live performance I saw. So very fun. Thank you for your recommendations. What are your thoughts? Continue to support Bandmade or Band Maiko in this case, and enjoy Secret Maiko Lips. And I'll see you another time. Thank you. Goodbye.